So NBA 2K26 dropped its very first weekend event, and it's called Midway. And I decided to document my entire experience as a casual average player. Of course, we had to bring out my one and only build so far this year, which is my Luka Doncic build, who, just a little update, is now at a 91 overall rating. And flip it over to our cap sheet if you guys were curious about this. Pretty much worked out exactly like I was hoping for. You guys take a look at that drive and dunk. Eventually, if we want, we could put cap breakers into that drive and dunk and get up to that 70 dunk threshold for Luka Doncic's dunk package. Also, if you guys look at the close shot, if we decide to eventually dunk 5 cap breakers in a close shot, we'll be able to rank it up to a 92 overall, which will give us access to Gold Paint Prodigy. Defensive rebound is another one I'm really happy with. If we decide to put 5 cap breakers in there eventually, we'll be able to get up to an 82 overall rating in there. Scrolling over to the build specialization now, which is playmaking. We are currently working on goal number 3, which is win a total of 50 games with an A- grade or higher. And we are currently sitting at 33 total games in that grind. Obviously, this one's gonna take a while. It should take us some months, but we're slowly working our way through it. Sliding over to our rep now, we have hit starter 1, which means we have unlocked access to two-way tenacity. Two-way tenacity, if you guys don't know, it is a boost. Whenever you make a big play on the offensive end, you get a boost on the defensive end. Whenever you make a big play on the defensive end, you get a boost to your offensive stats. Panning over to our crew rewards. The crew that I am in, it's called More Life. I don't know anyone in here. I just joined it day 1. And you know, so far the crew has definitely been grinding. We're almost up to the level 22, which will give us another cap breaker. And then at level 23, we'll also get another max +1 from the crew reward. So definitely working our way through that. Checking out our badge perks. We do have a max +1 for a tier 1. So I decided to put that on quick first step, make Luka a little bit quicker out there. And then the max +1 for our tier 2 badge slot, I decided to put on layup mix master, just going with Euro steps a lot with Luka down low. I definitely use this badge a lot, so I figured we might as well up that to gold. Clutch Gene, we are currently rocking with on-ball menace, and then we're also going to get silver immovable enforcer. As far as badges go, like I said, we do have that gold set shot specialist. We also have the gold physical finisher badge, which is really nice to have. Gold strong handle and versatile visionary as well. And then currently on this season, working our way through this season pass, we are level 25. At level 26, we are going to get 2.5k VC and some XP coins. So slowly but surely, we're going to get to that level 40 mark. But now that I've gotten you guys up to speed on where our build is at going into this Midway event, I do want to break down what exactly this event is all about. Essentially, there are 4 tiers of rewards up for grabs, and they are locked behind scores that you get from playing in the event. With a score of 50,000, you don't get any VC, you get some boosts and a banner, but yeah, nothing that's really going to get anyone to play the event. Tier 2 is where the rewards really start. You get 5,000 VC, you get some boosts, and you're going to need a score of 300,000 to get that 5k VC. For tier 3, you're going to need a score of 800,000, and then you're going to get 10k VC along with some cosmetics from the Midway event. And then tier 4, you got to assume this one's really for the hardcore grinders. This one's going to be 1,800,000 score, and you'll get infinite layup and dunk boosts, and then you'll also get 25k VC along with some cosmetics as well. So that's like the grand reward. That's if you go all out and decide to play all weekend. And looking at these rewards, I'm thinking to myself, okay, at the bare minimum, we're going to get ourselves that tier 3 reward. We're going to get ourselves 10k VC. Throwing 10k VC into our attributes is going to make the biggest difference, but at the end of the day, it's something to grind out. It's a change of scenery. It's a weekend. It feels fun for everyone to be playing in the same event, chasing some awards. So that's exactly where our journey starts out, with a score of 0 heading to the event center on our Luka Doncic build. Let's just hop into game 1. Come on, D up, D up. Oh man, the defense is already looking rough, man. It's already looking rough. All right, here we go. Yep. It's my board. I see you. Wet that. Good shot, boy. I'm there. I actually wasn't there, but we'll take it. I can't sag off that much. I'll take that. Gotta take the easy ones while we got them. Good D. Let's go. Shooting guard is turning up. Oh, you gotta dunk that, man. What are you doing? Center, you gotta dunk that, dog. Like, dunk that. I mean, maybe he doesn't have standing dunk on his build, but I'd be shocked if a 7'4" can't get an animation that open. They're not gonna guard the rim. We just gotta keep taking it. Honestly, not a bad look. No way. I'm there. What? I got two-way tenacity, man. I'm in his grill. Tough. We dropped game one. Game one was ugly. Game one was ugly. That's all right. We're just getting warmed up. So our first win, it didn't come easy. It did take a few games to finally get, but once we got it, that's when reality set in. Damn. I got to go up against a red plate for this game. Good take. Good take. We'll take a layup first possession. Give me that. There we go. Good board. Oh. Hit me. Oh, he's jumping. I'm swinging it. There we go. You got to hit it. Way to knock it down for me. Good D. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that he saved that. That's crazy. He ain't expecting the post. He's not going to expect it. I knew it. That's a green light. Here we go. We're going to fake it this time. Got him jumping. Come on. Goal physical finisher lighting up. We're playing that physical game with Luka. Good fake. Hit it. Yes, sir. There you go. Where was he going? Like, what was that defense? Come on, man. This guy cannot guard me. This is the red plate that's on me. Let's go. Good cut. Finish strong. Let's go, man. Offense is looking great. We are up to 8 points, 3 assists. Good D. Not good enough. He ain't there. That's a great shot. I think the center is just gone. I think he disconnected. And they hit a three, man. They're right back in this game. Player out of bounds again, bro. Insane, man. I just got to shoot it right away if he's going to be out of bounds. There's nothing I could do here. Oh my God. Yes. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's get it. That was an insane step back with Luka. Woo. D-. The center was about to grade out, but we couldn't risk another turnover. We were literally going to lose the game. We got 4,375 points for that game. And it looks like we're currently at 11,675 points. And if we plan on getting this third tier reward, this is going to take a while. That's what I'm realizing right now. So yeah, there's a pretty big problem with how hard it is to obtain these rewards. Every win in the event gives you around 4,000 points, and every loss, it gives you around 1,000 points. So let's do the math real quick. In order to hit tier 1 reward, which is 50,000 points, you're looking at about 12 to 13 wins, or maybe 50 straight losses. Obviously, hopefully that wasn't you, but those tier 1 rewards, that's definitely not what is dragging people to the event center. Tier 2, when you see some BC, okay, now we're talking. That score jumps up to 300,000, and that's roughly 75 wins. That's a lot of wins through the weekend for an average player. The tier 3 rewards, which is 800,000 points, that will require 200 wins. And tier 4, a score of 1.8 million would take about 450 wins over a span of 3 days. I don't even think I have 450 wins total in the game this year, and I've been playing since early access. So now let's say on average, each game takes around 5 minutes. So for tier 2, which we said was 75 wins, that will be 375 minutes, which is over 6 hours straight of just winning. 6 hours of wins. The average casual player is not winning every game over the span of a 6-hour session. And then jumping up to tier 3, which once again, it's only 10,000 BC. This isn't like, oh, you get enough BC to max out a build or even halfway max out a build. This is like, you'll make a little bit of progress in one stat of your choice. Tier 3 would take 200 wins, multiply that by 5, that's 1,000 minutes, or 17 hours. 17 hours of game time over a weekend. What if you only have Friday to play? What if you only have Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday you're watching football? Like, man, that's a lot of gaming and that's a lot of wins. And just to scrape the tier 4 reward, you would literally need to play over 12 hours a day, winning nearly every game. My biggest issue with this is that 2K in my career, we already have plenty of long grinds. We have rep, we have crew rep, we have season passes, we have lifetime challenges, and we also have build specializations that we need to be grinding out. Weekend events, I feel like they should be different. This should be the one time of the week where you can hop on, play some games, and feel like you're rewarded somewhat quickly. But instead, Midway just turns into another marathon stacked on top of all the others. In my opinion, the first 2 to 3 tiers, they should be attainable for the average player who logs on casually across the weekend. Then that final tier that gives you infinite boosts, let that be the reward for the really hardcore players, the hardcore grinders, and that way the entire player base would feel included in this event, because the way I see it, this event was not made for the average player. I played my fair share of games this weekend and finished with a score of 110,000. I didn't even hit tier 2, and feeling the way I do now, I'm kind of just burnt out on playing threes. I don't know, man, for 10K VC, it's just an insane grind to get that third tier of rewards. So yeah, that's how the first weekend event of NBA 2K26 for me went. If you guys enjoyed this and agree with anything I'm saying, drop a like. If you guys disagree or you want to add anything to this discussion, definitely leave it in the comment section. And yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one.